Hi guys, so here we go. This is a bit of a different demo for you. Basically, I don't know whether you know, but my main settings for EVH stuff is 666. I call it the 666 settings. They're my personal settings that work. They work with a lot of amps, actually. If you put most amps of 666, bass 6, treble 6, middle 6, present 6, you'll get a decent tone. That's what I believe anyway, so try it. But yeah, what I noticed was that one of my fellow YouTubers, I think I can call him a friend, I think I'm lucky enough to call him a friend, Eric Broadbent, I don't know if you've heard of him. He does the EVH Gear TV channel, which originally was more gear related, but lately his interviews are doing so well. You know, people like Joe Satriani and Rusty Cooley and people like that. All kinds of people are getting interviewed by him live now on his channel, and it's kind of gone in that direction rather than the more gear related stuff. But he's an EVH artist like myself, and he uses EVH amps in his videos, and he puts the mid up full. Okay, now I always put more mid in. If I'm recording an amp, I'll always put more mid on. Not on this channel, but if I record for other stuff, I'll always whack the mid up, because what it is with the mid, you can take it out, but you can't ever put it in. So sometimes you can go away with something you've recorded, and if it's not got enough mids in, then you're screwed. But you can take them out in EQ afterwards. So anyway, my point is that he likes his EVH with the mid up full, and I just wanted to know kind of what that sounded like. Now, he's not got this amp, I don't think, but I will do a Lunchbox after this amp and put the Eric Broadbent settings in. I'm sure, I don't know what he has his bass and his treble on and his presence, but the mid is definitely up full, and that was the control out of them all for me that was the interesting one, because I thought that were kind of extreme, you know, to have it up full. Now, I play metal, he plays rock. I don't think he'd mind me saying, you know, that he's mainly a rock guitarist. Now, I'm kind of a rock guitarist that moved on to metal, so I'm not exactly a modern, you know, I'm not a modern 8-string guy or anything like that. So we're not worlds apart, but I'm going to put the middle up full on the blue channel, and I'm going to let you all know what it sounds like. Now, usually I like to put a boost in front of my amps. I'm not going to do it on this occasion, because we're going to try and get our settings like Eric. Okay, so bit of a, I'll put his YouTube down, his link in the description. Check out his channel, subscribe. He doesn't need my help, believe me, I probably need his to be honest. But anyway, let's go for it. Mid's up full, the other settings are on 6 like I usually have them. Let's see what happens, let's see what it sounds like. I'm just going to go down, turn you off for a second, because I'm going to put my noise gate on. Whoa, just a minute. Okay, so I've got the mid up full now. I've got a gate on in front of the amp, not in the loop, so if you hear any buzzing or hissing, that's what you're hearing. Also, it's not ideal this, because I'm not using this cab here, I'm using the one down there, and I'm sat in front of that. This is a camera mic as well, but I'm starting to prefer demos using the camera mic, not just because they're easier to set up, I'm not lazy, but it's because you get an impression of what the actual amp sounds like in the room. When you close mic stuff, things change. Okay, things change. So anyway, it's down there, I'm sat in front of it. I'm going to just move a bit, because things can get too muffled when I have my fat ass right in front of it. So the mid's up full. I've just had a quick blast on it, and I quite liked it, but I'll tell you why in a minute. So here we go, the Eric Broadbent mid up full. Crazy ass settings. Okay, so obviously it tightens the amp. We knew that was going to happen. What I didn't know was going to happen is that it made the amp more aggressive. Don't know whether it's going to do that to them all. Felt more aggressive. A lot more aggressive. And obviously it tightened everything. Yeah. That's what it did. Did I like it? Yeah. I think I did. Good old Eric. Yeah. I might try this, you know, in a band situation, but I really liked that. I quite liked it a lot. I'm going to try it now with a Lunchbox. First though, I'm just going to put a boost on. So I'm going to do it in my way. This is how I'd have everything. Okay? So, put the volume up. It's only on one, this damn thing. It's loud. And I'm going to put the boost on. I'm going to turn the gain down. Touch. Okay. Don't like what it does to the harmonics. They're a bit harder to hit for me personally. Let's take the mids back down to where I usually have them, just to see what the difference is. I don't know. I like them both. Let's try a Lunchbox. Okay, so now we're talking, because we've got the EVH Lunchbox Mark 1 down here, and I know Eric's got this as well, and he put the mids up full on that video, and that's what kind of inspired me to do this. This amp, by the way, is probably the apart from maybe the Stealth, it's just the king of amps. It really is, in my opinion. It's only my opinion, but it's just ridiculous, this amp, and I absolutely love it. So let's turn it on. You have to put up with a bit of noise again. We're going through the 412. The 212 is not on because it's next to my ear. That's the reason why. Jesus Christ. This is what I love about the Lunchbox. It's got so much poke. You know, the attack of it just give you no warning whatsoever to that attack. So I'm going to put the mids up full. My boost is on down there. I'm going to turn it off at first because Eric doesn't use a boost. So there we go. Everything else is my usual settings. Once again, the only thing I've changed is the middle. I've put it up full just to see what it's like. And this amp is already extremely tight. So you'll see. We'll see how tight it's going to get, I guess. Here we go. That amp is insane. The tightness of that amp is ridiculous, and I've put the mids up full now, right? And I'm telling you now that has just turned it into even